Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Yo, me mama akwaba at the mobile PENDREAM TV. So me pacho obe dupe bo modern sell obe subscribe to the channel. Ene me pese ye twetwe enkomo kakra na ansa na me ma yakohwe video bi abasisi a efa eye Kevin Taylor asem bi a waka ede afa omanpanyin Akuffo Addo a Easter brain no ye hwe ye na okupie kwauman mu kwawu what is a kwawu every year onya te saa ayin pele se oho no eye anigye oho no eye chilling oho no waye adwuma a wabre na kakra be hye ho no se saa afe no watumi di akọ na agya wako blues ka ni bi kakra aha anigye bia e wo hobby kwawu every Easter season na omanpanyini Akuffo Addo ene ne dom atumi akopie honom akopie wo club night na in fact night club ase a se jomin pa omo jomi na omanpanyini waye na fu ne se na ode sa na se sa minimum ne ho ade bonyum na obehu omanpanyini na bedi akire ni fensen ni mate no ono susu di akire a se sa ne dabo asana ya no ode call one way na se ono soso ode nam akire eno na Kevin Taylor akire mu a Ghana fo ade na mo yesa dinti ne wose Ghana fo yesa enti sankasa ade ye omanpanyini eye wo bra Ghana enne light kuratimi duma obi ba kowu hospital light duma manfo nya light nya adwuma fuel prices are rising amanfo park your cars yentimi nto gas electricity bills water bills yenya light mponam ene komwa aba wo krom ha chese dollar are rising nyoma prices e kosoro ne ho ade enyina achi na omanpanyini Akuffo Addo ene ne dom akopie kwaumamu omo chile esa ediasa enti so ampa senka e omanpanyini John Dramani Mahama ena nke koye saa de wiya enka den pa na nka Ghana fo ebeka na ensamwa Kevin Taylor ekeka ye fast answer no me pese menu mienu ko de yekohwe video no eba ye ba yeso eba be kire ya adwene me patcho answer ne ebe ko me so be subscribe to PENDREAM TV and subscribe to PENDREAM TV who subscribe button na odon san atim so mesra say video we obe like video no am I like ya eboa ma video no etimi kwa chiri ma foforo so etimi nya video no bi ehwe na wasa share video no ama foforo so ensa atumi aka yenko na yenkohwe video no emra sisia
Ushe ahead the Akuffo Addo Bawumia administration for the past 8 years it has always been in pain Ngofo we about power. What did we see? Those who were working in our banking sector, they were all kicked out of their job. They could not do anything. Among for are jobless. Among for somebody like Kwahu Addo, they took his job from him, rendering thousands and millions of Ghanaians homeless. Banks were closed. You will be to say there were so many things happening. People were doing something. But you can see when in an internet today, you know, other na social media, you cannot blame the Nkwasiasem too much. People are frustrated, people are tired. They need something to watch. They need something fun. They need something, but you see, editing, especially Adibia editing in any democracy, you know, is the last part of redeeming your democracy. The most difficult part in the history of every country. The last year, the last 6 months, the last 7 months, the people in it, the most difficult part because the tyrant to training who say you will not submit yourself. Into the last 6, 7 months, 8 months, you know, that is where the grip no ding. Into the next 6, 7, 8 months, you know, Ghana be a ding more. No me ding. I'm not going to kid you. People are going to go through hell. Akuffo Addo and then they are going to activate more crazy things. Some people might even be killed because at this last moment, and they feel say the more they apply more pressure, no, the more you submit yourself to them. And I say, into this final 8 months, ding. I'm not going to kid you. They are going to do crazy stuff. At Tutrafonia Cronform, the police, this is the time they are going to use them. And before any Cronform to Ghana Immigration Service, this is the time they are going to activate them. So I conform murderers, some say because good national security. No, this is the time Akuffo Addo Baumia them are going to activate them. And this also say you're watching for X and I say a blogger near Kobono and it's a bongo, Yakota near Kotretino. This is just the beginning. They are going to do more because the final moment, the only thing they can do is apply more force to think, say, hey, beer. The force they are applying, is going to make them put a lot of fear in you so that you give up. Because you need to understand, baby, you know, when we give up, we have given the country to these people. We will be slaves. Our children will be slaves. They will be slaves. And when I say they will be slaves, they will be treated like dogs. Nana do Danko Akuffo Addo, Mahamudu Baumia, Gabi Ochidakon, Oforiata, Bedi Etuo, Frima Opare, Brian Champomo. These people don't care about you. What is happening today, they enjoy it. They don't have a problem with what you are going through today. And the pain in your heart, they don't care. Because to them, everything is fine. So what are you going to do about it to change the situation? This final 8 months is going to be one of the most difficult months in the history of this republic. So you are very solid and united as a people who want change to save ourselves. We will not have democracy again. And let me tell you for a fact, this government will wish Akuffo Addo will be a very happy man. Mahamudu Baumia will be the happiest man on earth. Sende, Yakase Ghana, Ajiegu, we cannot have elections. I'm telling you. Mahamudu Baumia, Akuffo Addo, MPP Fuwe, from their chairman to the last messenger, Sende Ghana Danina KOCC. Now they will be the happiest on earth. Because at this point, they just need something to happen. Because they know. They have done their checks. They have done their surveys. They have done their research. They cannot, on a normal day, win any election in Ghana. There is no way the NPP can win 2024 elections. Akuffo Addo knows. And right now, they have activated the stealing. This is the time they are going to disrespect you more. This is the time they are not going to listen to you. We were here 2, 3 days, 4 days ago. The president was in Kwahu in a nightclub. You see, I'm analyze BB. I wish I could find a video. Me say, yete light in Jinaso. Before Kwahu, na yedum light ma akora bi wotema regional tema general hospital yedum light ma akora newu. You get it? Yet Kromha, things are not right. The president was able to go to Kwahu or called Brian Champon Hotel. He entered a nightclub na osa at this moment in the history. Let's be very fair. Yankasama president in Jineni. But some gestures at a particular time express how you feel about the people's plight. Mr. P, Mr. S, get me that video. And I didn't even want to keep such videos on the system because it is just foolish and stupid. And sometimes the international will say, are we being governed? They don't care. They don't care about you because this is the time they are going to show more disrespect because they want to push you to the edge where the young people will revolt. Me catch when the young people in Ghana decide to hit the streets, a little tension, Akuffo Addo call off the elections. I am telling you, J. Mensa will say she cannot conduct the elections. Right now, J. Mensa, Opa Obimbo na threat kitwebi. Obeka say her life is in danger on to be conducting elections to be here. Boss Manasari, Obetuma Babontina Bekacher say, I don't want to conduct this election. The threats are too much. They just are sitting on the line. And the strategy is, it's better the election doesn't come on Because the election number swa, what is going to happen is they basically it goes in your favor. Into how can you force the system for the system to react in a way there will not be any election? You have to squeeze the system, more, choke them. What you are going through or what we are going through as a nation, these people are choking you. At this moment, Senka, Sanyama Wejine is Ghana, and Ankiati said John Mahama, Ejira nightclub, in the middle of a year, Ekosi. Ankadiana Obeka. We MPP, I don't have a problem with you. You have the right to choose your political party. I will never fight you. Senka, this period, a Bibian Koso, and Anka John Mahama and Keye we are. This is sad. This is sad. And right now, they just want to piss you off to they know what they are doing. I'm telling you. They know. And you see, they put the videos out. They want you to get to the point where you get so pissed to the point you react. And that's what tyrants do. They will squeeze you. They will push you to the wall. Or react to person on your fault. So at this point, what they are doing is they want you people to get so pissed off and revolt. You are going to see more crazy things that will make you angry. I'm telling you. Me say, Nipa ana a group that will be so happy and they say election member so NPP. So I didn't know munye the Ebema election member so. They have conducted about 28 different polls. They know they have lost the elections. They know there's no way Bawumia can beat John Mahama. There's no way NPP can win the elections. They have done it. They know. And in the middle of crisis, I won't see. It is hard deal with John Mahama na yeah. In the middle of doomsday, in the middle of unemployment crisis, in the middle of corruption, in the middle of dollar almost 14, in the middle of all this chaos. And a John Mahama Kujina nightclub. We MPP, I don't have a problem with you. We cannot all be NDC or supporting John Mahama or supporting the NDC. So I don't expect you, Obia or Hase, you have to be NDC. No. But anka we Ghana ni MPP ni and anka we yan 10 and yanka se John Mahama na de anka obeka. A day anka obeka. Let's just be human. For once. I did not come here to insult any chief. I did not come here to insult any elder. I came here to speak sense to us. At this juncture, Obi Baiwu, because of the carelessness of a government not being able to manage our electricity. Obi Eto Ede Ameri Esia Santimemu, we have not powered it. Unim. John Mahama to Ameri plant. Ebesi Temase Yemfam Power Ghana. And an aputam kwa Santimemu. Enye Juma. And it's siho. This is crazy. Now, President Ejai, all these things, he went to court to enter a nightclub to go dance. Now, Obiba Ewudan in Sem. Then the ECG will come out and say, any hospital, say, BBNC, Oba or no chim the ba wono, we would Eden obe transfer me ba wu. Oba bain and the bewu abejina bontaka say. Then they feel happy about this. And my colleague journalists, some of them are happy not to talk about this. What kind of country are we building? Inti Mekachram say, these are people. The only thing left for them is rigging and destroying the democracy. So already history around the world, Ekrobia at a point, they needed to take the nation from the hands of tyrants. The last 1 year was the most difficult time in the history of that Ekro. And Ghana, this 8 months or these months left, and they're the most difficult in the history of this country. This is the most difficult time in our history. Let's be honest. 1979, 1980, 1981. On said there's a specific reason here. Yeah, Ghana history. Because majority of the people who wrote the history of Ghana are accounts, you know. We don't normally pull our history back to a champon. We don't pull it back to Omwa Kotokamo Ombeye coup before J.J. Rawlings, you know. Because most of them felt to say, where we start from 79, you're about 80, 81, 82, it will make the AFRC, you know, look bad. But during the Champomo, during Kotokamono, their era now, Kuno, it was dangerous than 79. And it's always study your history, you could do 79 years, Jina. I didn't think Jina. But the question you need to ask yourself is, say, the famine we went through, the problem and Ghana won before J.J. Rawlings stepped in. J.J. Rawlings, the cause here. Have you asked yourself that question? The na Ghana ekoma na eduane ni ho. Na oman no I said the ebu ncheche. Na yenye eduane ndi economy na say 78 na J.J. Rawlings na president. He was a young military man. No Suko Street Okotoba ira ohu prize no. So why do we blame J.J. Rawlings in the AFRC from stepping in 79? Sanka AFRC and Rawlings mun the courses saha mona. Say nyomana na emwaya ding, abrabona na emwaya ding, Ghana fo nye duane ndi no. Sanka J.J. Rawlings mun the course ya, then we have every right to blame J.J. Rawlings. But before J.J. Rawlings mun step in, mo amonyini chen na dia na ekoso. Some group of people had hijacked the country. You could not even buy simple toothpaste to brush your teeth. The gap between the rich and the poor was wide. You were the same people who were screaming. Na Kalabule took over the nation. People could not even afford simple food to eat. Some people monopolized the system. So somebody had to take a decision. Enti ayani antinasi muse won say, did J.J. Rawlings cause the 1979-80 problems? No. Before J.J. Rawlings stepped into our politics, Jenana AC. Enti majority of people who conform to your politics, you know, could do 79 because it was a deliberate intention to destroy Rawlings from 79. I'll be seen there. Send your beya. The AC and Sana Rawlings because Sebibia ko kapapa nya de chere de usade. So there was something wrong before J.J. Rawlings came in. I don't expect anybody here to tell me say there was nothing wrong as Sana J.J. Rawlings ever 79. They skipped 79. The question is, DNA AC in 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Sana J.J. Rawlings ebim. I'm going to do this, and we have to do this. Mepe omodi over 60 years. Mepe nipa be 5 pe 60 years and over. Those people who witnessed 75 to 1979. No, omukwaro musa. Yes, mepe omodi around be yawu 1955. 1950. 50 is like 70 years. Mepe 1955. And then 1960. Omo 1960. Yeah, penny per 5 pair. They should call this line. They should tell us 1960. No, what was happening from 1960 to 1979. Maybe they also experienced some things we don't know. Now, if you calculating, you say, so what happened for J.J. Rawlings them to step in 79? Because Why should I blame JJ Rawlings? If there was nothing happening, then I can blame Rawlings. If there was nothing happening, then I can blame AFRC. But I want to know what happened before something pushed JJ Rawlings as a young military man to say 79, I'm stepping in. I want to know. And that is the part of the story they don't want to tell us. Me pe omo 1955 eba. And Korano don't call. Let's allow Impedifo no. Yenya we bet 10 minutes. Mr. P, Mr. S. Yes, we have about 10 minutes to exactly 9 p.m. Let's give the 10 minutes to Sir Impedifo. We no one can say Kevin. Ebia before that na bibian see Ghana was living in a period that na bibia is smooth. Into JJ Rawlings intervention, no, AFRC intervention, it wasn't needed. 1957. Let's stay at 1957.
Anti Kevin Taylor ne nkomo yi na yakofa de Abramu sisia ewo eye Loud Silence TV so na mesrew se busuafo Ghana yebema yeni atumi adaho. In fact enyoma bi esisi okrum ho a eya na ema nipa bi dwene se na Ghana ha no aso ebinim ye Ghana fo sen ebinim ana se dien pa na ekoso wo Ghana ha se omampanyini bi wo hono a oba sabi obo wakra na ya twist no chese na ade bi obeye bia benya asofo abeka ho asem ubenya imams mpanyifo abeka ho asem ubenya opinion leaders ahemfo abeka ho asem eso fensen CSOs abeka ho asem chese ubenya enkrofo ahodo akuaku ahodo nyina abeka ho asem nanso so obi so ekoba na nie na ba kono ya nko obi abeka ho asem no obi ya more than that obi eye more than that enso sa nipa ne de ono obi anka ne de ho asem obi aka nanu atum obi amua na no den na ekoso okrum ha den na ekoso okrum ha yenyina yeti krum ha ena omampanyini John Dramani Mahama obro oye president okọ asanteman mu no de ekosi ya ne say na omampanyini meka ne say otumfo osai tutu ne birthday party ena oton sade fro omampanyini Mahama na omampanyini Mahama ko pie eye party nase no oto ena yesi lumba be bonyum enti ewo se ye bo saat brenum lumba nyuma na hiti pa ema otumfo na otumfo de besa o start ye ena yentie bia sem yentie bia sem yentie bia ena eye otumfo di si dwom ene ye behwe boogman yentie bia sem ena omampanyini esoso ye friend so say unua otumfo sadia kodwo ene no we dey celebration na woni ni nyina nsa na enye fe ena omampanyini Mahama esosore ye ekosabi ade chin ye na MPP for the attorney abonten say omampanyini Mahama say ontio bia adenti a wakosa enwom a ye fa no mintio bia enti no o pese o kire Ghana for say ontio bia na sa asemu e ba ye omudi ye propaganda ma manfo mpo dwen say chese omampanyini akogye akonya ana say wakogina simpie su bi so no ode nano ekokan say ontio bia enso ebi ansi da manhia antumi antro press statement anka so eye party no obaye enaja otumfo sane nyom na ye invite no so ne otumfo mbesa enti onka baabia ongina baabia nka asem bia saa ene ye jai omampanyini Akuffo Addo esabe omampanyini Mahama ɛde ne hyɛ n'atamfo nsa ɛne yɛ sopa no yɛ yam no di atoro ne yɛ fan kosi hi sɛ adentra yɛ se ɔmampanyini se yɛnti ɔno ɔnti obia because wakosa yɛnti obia ɛnyom no asɛmɛ na ɛkɔso na yɛbɛyɛ ne den na deɛ ne yɛbɛka ade afa ho yɛnti obia sɛn deɛ nti na ɔmampanyini mmua bɛtumi akɔgyina baabi akɔka se yɛnti obia mpanyinfoɔ nim sɛ saa asɛm na ɛnyɛ nokorɛ asɔfo kasa ɛwɔ mo pulpit so asɔfo pia abɔnten na ɔmo kasa na ɔmo di twa ɔmampanyini mpoa ɛna wo John Mahama wo so nti obia ɛna wo John Mahama wo so nti obia ahemfo kasa na ɔmo di twa no mpoa imams kasa na ɔmo di twa no mpoa kyerɛ sɛ opinion leaders wɔ kurom ha obia di twa no mpoa adeɛ ɔnyɛ yɛ ɔnkaayɛ ogyina baabi nkaayɛ kurom ha yɛde sopa papa yi na moving forward yɛbɛdu 2024 yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ ɔman a mene mu mmienu ɛnnɛ yɛte mu yi this era has become the worst ever from offense and Kwame Nkrumah apɛnso bɛpem nnɛ ɔmampanyini Akuffo Addo yi na apɛnso na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ worse ani ahokyerɛ ba kyɛn bibia kyerɛ sɛ Ghana ya kyerɛ sɛ ya yɛ ho abɔn kyerɛ sɛ wiase nyinaa ɛsere yɛ ne yɛka wiase nyinaa ka wiase nyinaa bom na yɛse yɛde yɛn ɛtoto nsaneɛ so a Ghana kyerɛ sɛ yɛka ɔmo a ɔmo wɔtoɔ no a ɔmo awe no yɛne Sri Lanka mo ɛne yɛka yɛ bom for the first time ɔman a na ɔmampanyini Mahama ebegya toɔ no na yɛfrɛ no a fastest growing economy ɔman a ɔmampanyini Mahama egya toɔ no na ɛyɛ one of the fastest growing economy in the world na all of a sudden ɛnɛ ya downgrade Ghana ma Ghana kyerɛ sɛ yɛ records nyinaa akɔ zero nnɛ yɛ GDP akɔ 0% yɛkɔ negative mpo adan ahokyerɛ kɛseɛ yi a aba yi nyinaa akyi a yɛdi kyerɛ sɛ Ghanafoɔ su Ghanafoɔ ɛtete light off amanfoɔ ma ewu hospitals ne ama light off na ebinom a yɛyɛ ɔmo operation na ɔmo afa ma wu nsɛm akɛseɛ esi wɔ kurom ha na ɔmampanyini a wo sabio ɛkasa mbre wani bɛbre na wote office na wo frɛfrɛ nkrɔfoɔ na wo gye adwenkyerɛ a wobɛtumi di mobilize atumi make sure sɛ wobɛfix your mind no wako pie wɔ Kwahu and I will say we should swine like we are swine sa ajiwani adentra obiani in the movement fan saying Samini performing to when ya bra wosa na only the lives of Angr damo and it's just a more pre-challenge dancing competition or mampanyini pre dancing competition oni agrada so gina program nasia just agrada so check na asofo yedin ahemfo yedin imams yedin chese krom ha obi antumi nkasa biem radio presenters TV presenters obi ayedin obi antumi nkasa yehu bibia se eye normal ye no an sen e na ambin Ghana for ye no an sen e na ambin se obi de oba yetumi kana asem we de oba yentumi nkana asem obra ye what the worst ever economy mu in the history of Ghana sabre yanka wasa Ghana for chese o mampanyini wasa de bia no o ka ensam a ebekekere Ghana for wre o ka ensam a ebema Ghana for kuma ato mu yem no da bi o mampanyini we die o say o be chile agu yenso aside ni planes a or private jet or currenty am na board dendenden na manu dware wom or da wom chili wom one se wa broni mo or mo bed wom a che se de omo pe bi omo ye no plane ni mu ne ho ade ade no o man penyini sai ko club night club asa ko digi akosa achili e dia begu yen so na ade china akoye event kese ewo Koman so no makujina ho na deputy former deputy national security coordinator Brian Achampo abeje Mike abejina ha ka say omu lusumpo oman lusuo omu njai mu ne omu njai mu china na asofo gu obi ayedin imams offense ahemfo peace council Christian council obi aka na no atum obi antumi condemn sa nyoma we da na mo menhwe bibi yo mo ma yenhwe bibi ye na ba bia oman no ekọ no ani ya yenyan amede de meka na say yesi so okonfo boni ka se kuro emma ono so otimu bi so kuro no ebo a ebimu ebebre achen binum ebinum will suffer than ebinum na eho eni ebehunu se onoko ebi yeje aha eye PENDREAM TV message so subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the channel who subscribe button na wo sa atim so na wa like video no so amaye na aboa ma video no atumi akọ na chi eyi amamanfo atumi anya bi ahwe na wa share video no so e dey ato platforms a wo so nyina na message say wa bi nkyere bi a wa asama edi hu nkomo ya comment section no wa ase ho no na watumi atype no wa kyere wa bi nkyere wo ase ho no e dey amaye PENDREAM TV yase edamu yopo
Mane fana se ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de ose dem yopo.